Couple things to talk about real quick. Internship opportunities. We have ample internship opportunities. We want students to get out in the field. To be in their bachelor's degree, you have to have an internship experience, and we encourage it for our associate's degrees as well. Apprenticeships, another option, so we can have company-sponsored students that come through. And then I think the sense of belonging is really important. You can see our Baja Club right there. So, we are a community college, but we also have these opportunities for you to be deeply involved with the student club, student groups. I mean, that team right there finished 7th up at Michigan Tech this February. One of the best finishes ever for a community college, and beat a large number of four-year universities. So we're very proud. Bottom right-hand corner, the makerspace, Barb's been in that. It's a great facility that our students can work in. It's open to our students. So you can see one of our instructors is doing some work with some students there. Come and build a project, play around. It can be class related or not class related, be study groups. It doesn't matter. We want you in that space. And then employment opportunities. We try really hard. We have lots of lunch and learns. We have lots of events where companies can come in and we will help you find a job on there. We will not leave you hanging. We will work on ways to grow your network, to find something that works for you. And so there's a lot of opportunities when it comes to what we can do in terms of support from NMC. Next slide, please. And then how can you get involved? Barb and I have talked about this a lot. We have articulation agreements with all the career tech centers. That means you can earn credit while you're in high school. So if you're a 9th or 10th grader trying to figure out what to do in your junior year, Career Tech Center would allow you to earn those credits and potentially even have an early college opportunity. If you're looking specifically, because I know, we're in the Grand Traverse area, TBA, Traverse Bay Area Career Tech Center, right down the street from our Aero Park campus. They have a mechatronics program that lines up really well with our engineering tech program. And then they have the MTA, the Manufacturing Technology Academy, again, a pre-engineering route that lines up really well with our programs and also the engineering transfer at NMC. So those are two programs at TBA that you could take that would roll into our program. If you went the mechatronics route, you would have a minimum of 6 credits already earned, if not the associate's degree through an early college pathway, and a very similar setup for MTA into our programs or into one of our other programs. So you can start now, get those skills, and then jump into our program with credit already. Next slide, please.
Well, we did have another question come in. What type of jobs are available for associate's degree in marine technology? Are they in high demand as well?
Yes, and so that is a great question. So we encourage the bachelor's degree, but we also know that the associate degree opportunities are readily available. The bachelor's degree results in better pay. Our recent round of grads were averaging about $70,000 a year. Our associate degree jobs are a little bit lower, and the expectations from employers is that they're going to pick up some of those additional skill sets. However, we've had a number of associate degree students leave. Either they had another degree from another university, it wasn't quite working out, they got our associate's degree, or it was the time for them to leave, there was an opportunity they couldn't turn down, and there still is work out there. It could be an ROV technician, it could be doing similar to work what Matt is doing, but at maybe a little bit lower level with lower responsibility, or maybe even just something a little different in terms of sensor integration or devices. But those opportunities are there. The key part is they can always come back. They'll have 60 to 62 credits that immediately roll into our 120 credit program, and they won't miss anything.
That's phenomenal, because that does happen a lot sometimes in other kinds of programs. That's fantastic. And do you have to, if you're in the program, do you have to pick an engineering tech specialization right away?
No, and we encourage most to come in, pick one if they're interested, but they can stay general almost through the first full year, because everyone takes the same core. So if you were undecided, you could take maybe a little robotics and automation and then try biomed, or just take that core and meet with industry partners. If you're undecided, we try to hook you up with either a mentor, or let's talk to somebody in the field, or how about you come to the lunch and learn. So we have a lot of drone students, and they'll start seeing the marine tech piece and realize that if they could fly something in the air, maybe we could do that same thing in the water, because a lot of the sensors are the same. And there's a lot of companies that want drone experience along with ROV. And so they'll jump back and forth between the Eng Tech, UAS, or Marine, or even in the bachelor's degree.